The only thing you people ever do is hide. Makes you quite lonely.
What happened, Nugget?
Sheriff, what?
I'll talk to you later.
You sure it was the Mexican?
I'm positive.
Well, I'll deal with him. Turn him into a public example. People of Leadville need someone to show them what justice looks like.
Wish your pa was still alive.
Sheriff Hank Mustang? Why?
Well, he seemed like he knew what he was doing. Do you?
Of course I do. He got soft after reading that book. I'll take care of that Mexican.
Sheriff, what's that feller's name?
People call him Pedro Sangre.
Sangre? What's that mean?
It's Spanish for blood. Mind if I join you, Dakota?
Go ahead.
Got some questions for you.
Maybe I have answers.
Have you had any dealings with Pedro Sangre?
And if I had, what business is that of yours?
He was robbing the bank this morning. With a fella with a brown shirt and a black hat and green necktie.
You say I had something to do with it?
No, I'm saying you're under arrest. Stranger, what's your name?
William Majors, U.S. Marshal.
U.S. Marshal? What sort of trouble have we gotten in down here that they sent you here?
Pedro Sangre. You know him?
No, but I'm pretty sure he's gone! He's gone.
Hey, Sheriff! Dug up some information on that Mexican fella. Turns out he's well, now, who we got here?
This here is U.S. Marshal Will Majors. This is my friend Nugget.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What happened to you?
Got in a fight with that Dakota.
This town is getting crazier and crazier. Good thing you showed up. Thanks. From what I've seen in this town, it sure needs a good cleaning.
What happened to you?
That brain the sheriff tried to get me to talk, but I wouldn't.
Maybe you should've. I'd love to see what that sheriff thinks about it.
Well, we won't be teaching him much of anything no more. Him and that marshal met up in town.
They've joined up then?
Uh-huh. Ah!
They're still holding though. Send me slump.
So this here Pedro Sangre, he's wanted by the government? Yep. Pretty much every sheriff in this county is looking for him.
But if he did leave town, he'd have to go somewhere.
That Dakota feller, he's got a shack about 5 miles out of town. He could be there. Well, where you find one, you sometimes find two. Let's keep going. Well, if it ain't Slug Williams, he's one in the next county for murder. He could have led us to Sandra. Hey, Sheriff, think I got something. This must be the money that was stolen from the bank this morning. That's good. Bring it along. There's nothing more we can do here.
We'll send a wagon out for his body later.
Shut the door, Dakota. You don't have to worry about anybody finding us.
This plan just seems too simple to work.
Senor, why you worry? Simple plans always work the best. Mine should perform flawlessly. Once the marshal concludes that we've skipped town, he will leave and search elsewhere for us.
That one will take care of the sheriff.
See, then the town will be ours.
What do we do now? Well, since Sandra skipped town, I guess I'll help the sheriff clean up and then head back to the county seat.
I don't need your help.
I'll run this over to the county bank now. Can I ask you a question?
Sure. Free country.
Do you know what a miracle is?
Sir?
I used to be like you, a glory-seeking young squirt. But then something happened that changed everything.
What?
I met someone.
Who?
It's all in here.
A Bible?
Yep, I didn't like it at first either, but the Lord changed my heart. Why can't He change yours? Here, take it.
But my father, he...
I know all about your father. He believed in God and died doing his job. That don't mean he was weak.
the marshal?
He left a few minutes ago for the train station. Said he didn't have time to say goodbye, but he said he'd be back when he...
Dakota is in town now.
What's wrong?
It's too late for that.
What do you mean?
Sheriff Buck! So yo! I won't get rid of you yet. I may have another use for you.
That should be good. Run it over to the print shop and have them make out half a dozen.
I wish I'd grabbed Dakota when I had the chance.
Well, you acted on the spur of the moment. I always act on the spur of the moment. That's what's kept me alive so long.
There's Pedro!
You don't have to worry, Sheriff. I'm not going to hurt you.
What do you want?
Dakota tells me that you and the Marshal haven't been getting along very well. Pity.
Maybe.
I have a proposition for you.
He wanted you to kill me? I'm glad y'all told me, but what good is it gonna do if he thinks you're gonna kill me? Well, should we? What'd you have in mind? Give me an hour to get things set, and then you can come find me.
Alright, Marshal. Be careful.
I will. See you later.
Might as well make yourselves comfortable.
There goes the marshal now.
Caramba! He must have found out.
The sheriff and that cross-eyed monkey of his tattled?
No. They would have been with him. There's only one other option.
It worked.
Are you ready to die, Marshal?
If it's my time, Sandra, I know where I'm going.
Draw, senor.
Think that was it?
What else could it be?
That should teach them not to mess with me.
This was messed up.
Well, let's quit lollygagging and get him to the doctor. Sheriff?
I don't want to hear it.
But I didn't say...
I said I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry.
Hey, boss, you might want to come see this.
Get around back where you can get a good shot. And don't miss! What do you want, Senor?
I think you already know, Sangre.
I've waited a long time for this day, Sheriff. I hope you're ready for what's coming to you.
So you think you can get rid of me too? Like the Marshal? And my father?
Where did I mess up?
The Marshal was shot at an angle. He didn't even have time to draw.
You learn fast. It's a pity you won't live long enough to present your evidence. Did you get him?
Of course I did.
Oh, find him.
Caramba.
You again.
Well, what'd you expect?
But I thought
Son,
you were...
next time make sure I'm dead. Still reading that thing, huh?
This isn't something you just stop reading. I think you need to read it too, Nugget.
It's been a long time, but I think you're right.